Hi everyone, this is Mikael Kroon and I'm going to do another Lemurian Star Child reading. And I've been looking at current issues lately. Today I wanted to look at the lies in politics, science and media. And I feel there's many layers of lies and sometimes it's hard to actually make sense of things. So I'm not gonna actually name, what those lies are today because I feel it's different things for different people. We all see something different, but there's something about knowing um, when you are lied to, and I feel that is happening a lot at the moment. So the Lemurian Star Child reading helps to connect with the seven children for the new Earth, and they are aspects of our inner child: the Blue Ray, Dolphin Baby, Indigo Child, Earth Angel, Rainbow Child, Crystal Child, and Star Children. And I will take you through these. The first one is the Blu-ray, which is about your life purpose, and it's about assisting others um, without obsessing about your own survival, kind of thing. So the Blu-rays are having an important role in this in the current events, and let's look at what that is, and let's look at what the purpose is of it all. Okay, so the first part we're getting is the divine blueprint, which is all about bringing the sacred codes to Earth, the codes of original creation of who we are, our true self. And on the card it says our source self as well. So the divine blueprint is Creator's plan for heaven on earth. It transcends old paradigm lessons of suffering, shame, guilt, and obligation. And my path is an aspect of this plan, and each step of it manifests in the present moment. So the Blu-ray tells us that, on a deeper level, all of this is helping to bring in who we are, our divine truth, and what is happening on the surface with all the misinformation that's being spread, and even like misinformation within the so-called fact checkers and all that. But there's a deeper process going on where people are reconnecting to their divine blueprint. And I feel, when you feel you're being lied to, that's when you also can start asking questions. And I feel maybe more people are asking these questions than is visible on the outside. Some people might just be questioning things inwardly, and others might be into kind of a rebellion on the outside. The important thing is all of it is serving a purpose. Our divine blueprint is coming in. Let's look at the second card, the baby dolphin, which is about your inner child's dreams. Okay, so that is the dream for abundance, fullness of source, enough for all, and open. And abundance is really what we're calling in at this moment. It's kind of like something that is missing for a lot of people in the current way that wealth is distributed. And that is one thing, people question as well. There's this realization that, this fullness of source is for everyone. that there is enough for all. So if that's not reflected in all of the outside circumstances, that can lead to, asking questions about it. And part of that is, asking questions about the kind of lies that are being told in the media, in science, in politics. And then really taking our power back. Because when we step into that divine blueprint, we can bring in that abundance. Whatever the thoughts that are going on in the kind of collective. Let's look at the third card, the Indigo Child. Your direction and power for manifestation, and the will of the visionary teenager. So what are the indigos telling us? Baby dolphins are dreaming of abundance, and the indigos are speaking of sovereignty. So this is another thing that, is being questioned. And it is almost like we can fear that our sovereignty is being taken away from us by governments. But our sovereignty is always in our heart, so we can always take that power back into our heart and be sovereign and be independent of the circumstances within the collective, emotional forms and thought forms. So this is, kind of the journey, which is kind of typical for the indigo as well. There's a phase of protesting and battling with the kind of powers that be to try to assert that sovereignty. And then there's a second phase where you kind of go inward into your true self and find your true sovereignty, which doesn't depend on outside circumstances. So that sovereignty is an important part of it as well. Let's have a look at the Earth Angel. Your sensitivity, your gifts, and the path from vulnerability to strength. Okay, so here we get the Rainbow Child, which is actually the card after the Earth Angel as well. Let's have a look at that. I'm Divine Spirit, unstoppable in co-creating heaven on earth. So the Earth Angel is almost being propelled into this new energy of the new Earth. And it's kind of like where we feel sensitive. Let's have a look at the Earth Angel as well. And we might feel vulnerable with everything that's going on in the mass collective. There's actually new energy coming in. Which is this kind of unstoppable rainbow energy as well, to complement the Earth Angel, who might feel kind of vulnerable in this stage, and help them to ground and to find their inner strength, their inner power. So another one, Rainbow Child, about our divine abilities. So we're gonna look more into the rainbow. Let's see what's coming up there. The elders. So the elders are connecting as well in this process of co-creating the new earth. And this is a beautiful process where we're guided by the elders to go into this creation of the new earth. And the elders are guiding us to not be affected by anything that's going on the outside, but really create from our heart. And it's interesting because the collective energy for this whole attunement was actually also creation. So the flow of creation and the attunement to our creator consciousness. So that's what we're attuned to anyway. Let's look at the crystal child. Okay, so the indigo child is connecting with the crystal. That's really interesting. Or the crystal with the indigo. Why? Because of the inspiration, the action, the passion, the community. And to really step into their power. Because the crystal child can also feel sensitive. Because of their high crystalline vibrations, the wisdom that they're spreading for the new earth, they are more used to being than doing. And actually the indigo is coming in for empowerment there as well. So that is an interesting thing, isn't it? Because we see for the crystal child, the indigo is coming in for empowerment. For the earth angel, who can also feel quite sensitive, the rainbow is coming in for empowerment. So, so if we look at this whole reading as a whole, we can see that, every step of the way, our guides are telling us, even though all these lies are going on, we're encouraging you to step into your truth, step into your empowerment, and build a new earth, really, co-create a new earth. And for the star children, we get a blessing beyond the soul path. So this is about our cosmic guides and connecting to them at their gifts from Pleiades, Sirius, Arcturus, Lyra. And those blessings that are coming in are showing us how to go beyond karma, how to not be affected by it, how to transcend it, really, to let it go to the light and just step out of those karmic relationships, those karmic lessons, and really be free and open to co-create the new earth. So the star family is helping us to go beyond these karmic cycles. All these lies that we see in the public arena are part of karmic cycles that are playing out, and our star family is kind of saying, now they're coming to an end. They have been trying to force certain energy on humanity, and it's clearing out now. It can't stand anymore in this way, because humanity is stepping into their power and co-creating the new earth. And when we look at blessing, we also see about honoring all life. We also see about blessing our food, blessing our environment with our highest vibrations, which can really help as well. Just send out light, send out love into any situation, clearing the energies and infusing the field with light anywhere in the world. Not out of some sort of mission that anything needs to change, not out of a mission of a battle between the dark and the light, because there's no battle, that is kind of duality, but we're looking at a gift, your gift. So yeah, so this reading as a whole, we see how the divine, started talking about the lies, in the media, in the politics, in science, and all that our guides are telling us is about empowerment, divine blueprint coming in, embracing abundance, embracing our true sovereignty. And then even when we feel sensitive, we feel like an earth angel, we feel like a crystal child. That's when we are receiving rainbow energies, we're receiving indigo energies, all for empowerment and for connecting to our true gifts. And we're receiving guidance from our elders as well, from our star family, our light family, those who have come before us and ascended. So that is all for now. Thank you so much for listening to this reading, and hope you are well, and wishing you well. Much love and light. Bye for now. Bye bye.